Voting in America is not as simple as casting a vote and then tallying them up to determine the winner. In fact, each vote is cast indirectly. People do not vote for the president. Instead, they vote for a person called an elector, who in turn votes for the president. Each voting district is assigned one electoral vote. Each state's number of electors is determined by its representation in Congress. Basically, it is the number of House representatives plus the number of senators. If a candidate wins the majority of the state, the candidate wins all of the electoral votes of that state. This is known as winner-take-all. For example, the state of California has 55 electoral votes. If candidate A wins 30 electoral votes, and candidate B wins only 25, then candidate A receives 55 electoral votes for winning the state. Most of the time, the electoral vote agrees with the popular vote. If you didn't know, the popular vote is all the votes tallied directly. There is no practical use for the popular vote. It is just a number that people want to keep track of. There are a total of 538 electoral votes in the United States, and a candidate needs a majority, which is 271 votes, to win. According to the 12th Amendment, if there is no clear winner for president, the House of Representatives is required to go into session where they will vote. This is called a contingent election. The House is limited to voting for the top 3 candidates that receive the most electoral votes. The members of the House are grouped according to which state they represent, and vote collectively for their state. There will be up to 50 votes for the president, one from each state, and a presidential candidate needs 26 to win. Here, each state casts one vote collectively, and the red candidate wins. The Electoral College system is not flawless. It is possible to win the popular vote, but lose the electoral vote. This has happened 3 times in U.S. history. Hayes v. Tilden in 1876, Cleveland v. Harrison in 1888, and Bush v. Gore in 2000. Since a candidate can win without winning the popular vote, it raises questions about every vote counting equally. It also makes it hard for third-party candidates to win. Since it is a winner-take-all system, even if the candidate wins a small part of the vote in the district, it will not be counted for, since the full vote will go to the candidate who wins the majority. People have been wanting to change the system to have the president be chosen based entirely on the popular vote. That way, each vote gets counted evenly and third-party candidates have a realistic chance.